What's up, guys? So we're back again. It is the crew. We have Gackt Cognac and Hyphy Gold, one of the two of the best pickup video game artists that we have around the internet. I love
Facts.
I love working with these guys. These guys are awesome. Hopefully, one day I can go, scout around their area too, and we can meet up and play some games and go find some. All right. So this time around, we just want to give you guys a quick view of what we have recently picked up. We're each going to talk about two games that we picked up. It can be from any console, any system. We did not tell each other what games they were, and hopefully we don't double dip and we didn't buy the same games. I doubt it. I really doubt that would be the case. But that being said, let's start it off. I'm going to go first. So this first game, I got it from Amazon and it's pretty cheap. I got it for about $20 and it is a Switch game. So this first game I'm gonna mention is called Ghost Parade. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen Ghost Parade or not, but it's by Axis.
Oh, Axis. I think I saw that on somebody's story.
Yeah, it's by Axis. It's $20, man. And it's by a new developer called Lentera Studio. Now, the whole premise about this game, Ghost Parade, is that it's based off of Indonesian folklore. So I like kind of how we learn about different types of cultures around the world and they put it into the game. I kind of like that. And it's basically a platformer, Metroidvania style, but more of a platformer. It's light on the actual combat is what I'm reading and seeing from other people who have talked about it. But, the premise is this little girl, she misses her bus from school. She has to take a shortcut through the forest to go home. And the forest spirits come out and say, hey, help us, because the enemy, the bad guy of this game, is human beings who are tearing down the forest. So it also talks about environmental stuff like that, right? But the whole premise of it, aside from that, is that you're able to meet about 30 ghosts, 30 spirits who each have their own ability that will help you through their platforming ways to go through the levels. Now, it's $20, and the reason why it's not, talked about too much is because some of the control schemes are a little wonky and there's some bugs in it. So it's not the most polished game. It's the first game from these developers. But I thought for $20, man, a game where basically you have like ghost Pokemon, I guess, if you want to talk about it like that. But you have these ghosts that have abilities. You're doing platforming. And the art style is really cool looking. It's hand-drawn art style. And it's pretty interesting how they look like. So I'll probably pop out some gameplay footage here, in the video. But, I think it's going to be one of those games that later on down the road, people are going to appreciate a little bit more. And for $20, I can't go wrong. You kind of check out some of that art style there. Kind of reminds me of Studio Ghibli just a little bit. The tree spirits that you see in Princess Mononoke. I think it's Princess Mononoke when they come out the tree.
Mononoke.
Yeah. Princess Mononoke. So it's pretty cool. I kind of like how it looks, and I can't wait to play it. And for $20, a Switch game that's pretty interesting and good to look at. So this is my first pick. So hopefully you guys can check out some gameplay later.
Yo, first off, fuck that Amazon sticker on there. I hate it. I hate when they put that damn sticker because their stickers, it peels off it doesn't peel off easy as stickers from GameStop because it's kind of like papery. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I hate it. It leaves a residue when you peel it off.
Yeah.
But true. It doesn't matter if you're gonna play it. $20 is a great price for that game. I did see that. I saw some gameplay of that before. I think it's kind of like it plays almost kind of like the character models are kind of flat but 3D at the same time.
Yep.
And it feels like I don't know if the rotations of their arms look funny, but am I right about that? Yeah.
I mean, from what I saw, the gameplay too, it looks kind of like it's a hand-drawn style. It looks 3D-ish in a bit with background the backgrounds look really amazing and it sounds real good from what I was listening to. But the characters themselves, when she jumps, her legs kind of look like puppets, where she kind of a little bit. So I mean, you can tell it's not the best. It's not Xenogears, it's not Final Fantasy or anything like that. But I mean, it's for $20. I'm willing to jump in and give it a shot and play it. So it's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be one of those games that probably pick up its pace later on. So
yeah.
But
I give you props, man. Like Hero, for you guys don't know, this dude like straight up is adventurous, and he'll go out and get some game that nobody has ever heard of before, and then fucking like play that shit. Like me, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not playing that shit if I don't know anything about it. But I give it to you, man. You actually go and venture out and even like, because it feels like that's what I did when I was a kid was, like I had like $20. I went and bought like, oh shit, here's this game right here. This looks cool. I'll play that shit. And then like you have the risk of it being a shit ass game or it being like something that you found out, that it's like hella good. So that experience is hella good, right? Whereas like now I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm over here. I research the whole thing, watch all whatever, and be like, all right, that's the game I want,
Nobody
so
nobody gets surprised these days. Nobody.
Yeah, dude. I mean, for $20, I'll jump in, and I'll give it a shot. For some of these games, I'm like, why not? And I'll support some of the developers if I like at least their art style or if I like their music. If I like something and it's on the cheap, I'll support a developer, because why not? That's it's like giving $20 to charity sometimes, I guess, but for their hard work. So sometimes I do jump in on some of these games.
Yeah, props to Access for bringing Indonesian culture in like video games, because you don't see too much of that. Like I like that a lot of developers are starting to realize that culture actually helps the game world. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
So dope pick.
Indonesians are coming up though, man.
Oh
like, all their martial arts movies starting with Raid Redemption, dude, man.
Oh, that Raid! Good. Oh my god,
that's like the best ever.
That was a dope ass action.
Yeah, that was one of the best.
That's an awesome movie. I really like that movie too. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, I gotta rewatch that. I'm glad you brought that up because going through that apartment building was so fun to watch.
Because like that Judge Dredd movie came out. Yeah, they kind of stole from them.
Yeah, they were doing the same thing.
Yeah,
they were doing the same thing. And I liked the Judge.
It was good. I liked it too.
But the Raid was, man, they were freaking.
I love that. Action.
You're right. I'll probably watch that too tonight, man. That's
yeah. No, I binge watched that dude. I forgot his name, Iko Uwais or something like that. Like Netflix was pumping him for a second, and like all his movies was on Netflix. I watched all of them, and they were good, man. They were all good. So
don't sleep on Indonesia, bro.
Nah, like they make like if you like horror, look for a movie called it's become a fucking movie video, but look for a movie called Dead Mind. It's a fucking movie. It's an Indonesian kind of horror movie, but that shit was good, man. Like hella slept on.
I'll watch it, man. Asian horror is top horror in my opinion.
Dude,
yeah, that's a fact.
Good.
It's freaky. It gets me in the mood. It's scary as F. Awesome, man. So HyphyGold, what you got, bro? What's your pick this time around?
Okay, I'm not gonna go too like crazy on this one. My second pick is gonna be like, that's pretty cool, but this is pretty cool because it's nostalgic to me, and it goes back to the PlayStation days, like and Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog has shifted to like making different types of games, but back in the day during PlayStation they made Crash Bandicoot, and so I picked up a Crash Bandicoot title, and it's nostalgic to me because one of the first few games I played was Crash Bandicoot, and hitting those little crates, getting that, what was it, Oompa fruit?
Peaches or whatever.
Those peach looking things. I just love seeing that and just like spinning them away. And the thing is, like, I think during that time, a lot of people were like on the N64, and I never had an N64, but I have one now as an adult. And I was always a little bit jealous about Mario Kart, and I've never ever had Mario Kart, and I did have CTR, Crash Team Racing, and I don't know, like when they came out with a remake, so that's what I'm talking about right now, is the remake to CTR, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, and I got this super cheap. How much did I pay? Paid $27 plus tax. This is the limited edition one. Yeah. So I like this game because I'm not really into too many racers, so this one's like an easy one to pick up. But don't get me wrong, this is not easy to play versus like the original PlayStation one because it's fast. Like if you like fast games, this is hella fast. But you can get the hang of it real easy because the learning curve isn't that big. Like this is not like Turismo or like freaking Forza, but like this is fun. And like I would say, my opinion, I like this more than Mario Kart. I know a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with that, but I'm not really a big fanboy of Nintendo, so I can't just like, oh, Nintendo this is better, like Mario is better, blah blah blah, this and that. They got better characters, but I it's nostalgic to me because I like the lore of Crash Bandicoot, and it's got like different characters like the polar bear in here, and like I like that you can also have like I remember getting in the regular Crash Bandicoot, whenever you get the Uka Uka mask and it's on your face and shit, I just love seeing the rotation of the Uka Uka or the Aku Aku mask on your fucking car, because you're like invincible basically. And whenever I've gotten that mask, I just felt invincible. And like when I got this game, I'm like, oh shit, this is about to be lit. I don't know what much I could say about this except it's just gonna be good, clean fun. So this is a family friendly game. So the other game I'm gonna talk about is super family friendly, and this one as well. So I recommend this if you got a kid. I recommend this if you're into racing or like casual type play. And yeah, man, like you can do even adventure mode in this shit. Let's see what the back says. I don't know, but like from what I know, there's even tunnels that's just full speed tunnels, and I'm excited to do that. I haven't opened this one yet, but I'm kind of like iffy because it's still sealed.
And it's a collector's or whatever.
And it's a collector's box. It's got a pin right there.
Yeah. That's nice, man. That's actually it's exactly how you said it. It's good, clean fun, and I think a lot of these Mario Kart types of games are great. I like Mario Kart. Yeah, I play it, but I hear like Diddy Kong Racing is actually, some people say it's a better game than Mario Kart.
That was the shit on N64. I played that a lot, actually.
Yeah, dude. And that's actually supposed to be going up in price because something the licensing or something like that. But yeah, I mean, dude, Crash Team Racing is very nostalgic because I remember playing it, man. There you go, dude. There you go.
Flag label.
Damn, that's nice. Is that kind of shiny too or no?
Yeah, it's got like a foil on the print.
Yeah, the foil? Yeah, man. Yeah. That's nice, bro. Sweet. Great first pickup, bro. That's awesome. And the whole thing about collector's editions and opening them, you know how I am with that. I'm like, bro, like I gotta keep that shit sealed. I don't know, man. Like that's what happens sometimes. I just have that kind of FOMO. If I open it up, maybe it's like gonna be $1,000 game later on, which I doubt. It's gonna be such an expensive game or whatever.
I think there's not many of like this new online right now. I was checking. I was like, how much are people selling this for right now? And they're selling for $50 already. And I don't know how much this retail for because I got this on clearance. So like, I'm the same way. I don't know, man. Should I open this or just buy the like the regular physical copy?
Double dip, or wait for a sale on the digital, or just pick it up cheap later on, or go to your infinite backlog and just play some of them games. That's
it's Activision now, so it's gonna be a clearance.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Mr. Gackt Cognac, what you got, man? What's your first pickup, bro?
Damn, man. All right. I don't know which one to choose first, but fuck, I'm gonna go all out.
Oh shit!
All right. Since it's been a while,
yeah.
So. Because we had a dilemma like on what the video was gonna be, and like we were gonna talk about one of the subjects was what's like the most you fucking ever spent
yeah
on a game, and like fuck, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have this on one of my next pickup videos anyways if anyone missed this, but man, I'm kind of ashamed of even getting this shit. So don't judge,
you should
man.
Be ashamed.
But you know what? I fucking like we tease the fuck out of Hero all the time. We're like, oh, man, Hero's a full price fan ass motherfucker. Like,
oh, we're about to get a full price game right here.
Like he's like I don't want to talk beyond full price, but so I'm gonna redeem him right now and like take the top to like being the fucking worst right now.
No, don't tell me. Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew
No way, dude.
The fucking Hagane.
I fucking knew it. Yo, I was about to say Super
bro.
Nintendo ass.
Yup.
Crap, bro.
Dude.
You got Hagane?
All right. So.
Whoa. Boxed and everything.
I fucking knew it.
Where's 1, 2, 3 game packs? I love this, man.
There's 2 games in my head. And Hagane was the first one.
Well, the other one.
but I think you already got it. It was Echo Night.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you know, legitimate.
Damn, bro.
In like good ass condition too. Like only thing that like it has like the rental shit on there, so you know it's like some real shit. But I opened it up, it's like fucking real.
Damn, bro.
And I think I had like told you guys, I was like, man, I seen a fucking Hagane. It doesn't have a manual, but I seen a fucking Hagane on bid for like $1,300, right? And you already know the game itself is like 1,000, and then the case, the fucking box is like $750 to like another 1,000, right? And I was like, all right, man, I'm just gonna watch this shit, and then during the fucking time, I'm gonna bid it just to see what happens. Like that's what's been happening lately. Nobody fucking bid it.
Oh no way.
So fucking 1,300.
Damn.
Tax 1410, 1430, whatever.
That's still a good price.
Yeah, you just made me check an auction that I'm bidding on to see if I'm winning.
So I was like, fuck, dude, I'm be down like $1,400, dude. But I had a good windfall. I told you guys, like, my homie wanted me to like help promote for his like Amazon store. So I was like just posting shit on Facebook and stuff for him for like a month, and he said he'll pay me $500 cash. So $500 came in. Then my work, they're saying that they fucking did really good and they gave us a bonus check for $600. But I don't believe that shit. I think they got bailout money and they didn't fucking give it to the employees. And now they're giving it after they finish investing and making their money. So it's fucking kind of shady, but I'll take the free money.
That's shady.
So you never got no fucking bonuses like that. So I basically got like $1,100 for free, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that took a lot of the hit for the Hagane.
Man, that's a good free money right there. Holy shit.
Some good cash.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, you know?
And well spent, bro, because that thing's just gonna go up and up, man.
Yeah. Like, it's not gonna go back down after the whole pandemic or whatever.
Not that one. Damn, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? But like, I mean, y'all already know Hagane is like one of the rarest games on Super Nintendo, besides like Aero Fighters and Earthbound and Chrono Trigger. But it's right up there, top 10, right? And you know, reason being, it's a super rare game. There's like, you know, sayings of like, oh yeah, you can only get it from a rental store back in the days. But I just think the game didn't really sell well during the time, and the only copies that were around were in the rental stores. So knowing that, I'm pretty sure there's a warehouse where fucking, you know, Toys R Us or the fucking like had all their shit. They're probably sitting on a fuck ton of them right now. I don't know.
But, imagine seeing that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still a solid ass game. Like, it meets my criteria. Like I said before, like I want to collect all the ninja games. So that's why I started with Mystical Ninja, and Hagane is pretty much next in line. Grail shit.
Yeah.
And and it's supposed to be like one of the harder fucking platformers. Not as crazy as Ninja Gaiden, but still like pretty fucking hard because shit's coming at you from every direction, man. It's like playing a freaking shoot 'em up but you're playing a platformer. Which I can't wait, because I actually never played the game. I only know about it. And I do want to pop it in and check that shit out. But damn, dude, like I'm telling you, like when I had that shit, man, I was fucking shaking while holding it on. I was like, That shit is like holy ass Grail type shit.
That is
Got like a case or a sleeve to put that in.
I'm gonna need to find like a acrylic for that shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, even like I'm not even too worried about the manual. Maybe I'll come across it.
Yeah,
maybe I
I
see one
wouldn't
for
think
like,
about that.
you'll get it. I'm just
$300 or something. I don't know. But like
Yeah.
even the box is like fucking clean, dude.
That's nice, bro.
Fuck, dude. Trying to get it like clear, but it's like there, you know, you can't get away from the edge and all that shit, but there's
Yeah.
no creases, man.
I like that black and red, man. I really like that black and red Pagani. Like, look.
Hey man, don't put a Sharpie on that shit.
Hell nah.
Okay.
That's how you fuck it. Like, nah, that I mean that's the one game I won't fucking do it to. Because and you know, the secret is not the Sharpie. Like if you did it, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret right now.
Oh god.
Do it with a water-based, like one of
Okay.
these paper mates. The water base doesn't turn purple like the Sharpie.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And if you do it, like let people know that you did it.
Yeah.
If you do plan to sell it, because that's fucked up. But if you did do it, you fucking can't tell.
Okay.
That's cool, man.
Don't fucking do it.
But I'm not. No, hell no. I ain't gonna do it because fuck that. You know.
Yeah.
It's a piece of history. It's supposed to be like.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? It's like a fucking Picasso. It's got to have chips in it. But if you do, like, I do it. I do it to like other like games that I want to like sell and shit. So yeah, mark that shit. Like you just gotta dab it. Like you don't gotta like go crazy. Dab it and get like a paper towel and then just smudge it. Like it works hella good. I'll do a tutorial video one day.
Hey.
Shit, bro.
Dude, yeah.
People are gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
I know. It's like, man, I probably shouldn't have said it because now all the resellers are gonna fucking be like, oh fuck, you could do that, and they're gonna start fucking like scamming folks with that shit, dude. But
Man, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
good pickup, man. Holy shit.
yeah.
That's a good pickup. That's a huge pickup.
Was
man.
there hella bids or not really?
No, I was the only bidder. That's like,
That's
you know, I was expecting that shit would go up to like 2,500, honestly.
Wow.
Like sometimes I just like to put a bid in just to fuck around, especially if I'm the first bidder. But nobody fucking bid it for it.
damn, bro.
And then so like,
So
I
what
guess,
time of day did you win it? Like,
I'm pretty sure it was in the morning,
okay,
so people
Dang,
weren't
that's-
awake, you know.
that's how you got it. You fucking awake.
Awesome, bro.
Dude, like, so pro ass tip is like, if you fucking got shit on watch list, man, find the ones that end at like, you know, 6 in the morning and shit. You got a good ass
Yeah.
chance of winning.
Yep.
Everyone still got crust in their eyes. They can't see that shit, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
congratulations on that, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
dude.
that's freaking awesome. I haven't put this out in a video just yet, but shout out to Edmund. He gave me a Hagane. Like I bought some games from him, and he's like, "Oh, you can have this for free." I'm like, "Bro, this is Hagane." He's like, "This is free
Fuck.
production, man. Don't get all excited." I was like, "Oh, okay." But I played it. It's fun. It is tough, dude. I have it. You know, man. Now I gotta watch. Now I gotta play Hagane tonight, and I gotta watch that movie. Or was it Riot again?
The raid.
Raid, because I'm getting in the mood for some of this action-based thriller,
Yeah.
stuff, bro. And then play some Gunbound too. But that's
Yeah.
cool, man. Hagane, dude, mind blown. Awesome pickup, bro. Awesome pickup, and well worth it. And that's actually a pretty good price for what it is, honestly.
Yeah.
So, wow. I guess we should just end
Hella
the
money.
video because, dang, God.
I can't get over it. That's hella fucking money.
I know you was gonna say that shit. I was bracing for it. Hyphy be like, hell nah, I won't pay more than like $60 for that shit. And then watch him fucking find it. Watch.
Yeah, he
Watch him
will.
fucking
I don't know.
find it.
I don't know. I don't find
He will.
Super Nintendo, man.
He will find it, bro. He will.
Yep.
So this next game I got here, man, my second game that I got pick up. Well, games. It's I didn't spend $1,300, but that's crazy. That's awesome, man. That's well worth it. But I did spend $500. So here's the thing.
Shit.
$500 and no, I'm joking.
No.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like,
They have me for a
it better
second.
not be no SpongeBob ass title.
It's a rare print variant. Nah, it's not. It's
It's
not.
It's not for
yeah.
resale, man.
You got that Toy Story 2.
Yeah, that Toy Story 2, the PS1 greatest hits with the Mexican character. So anyways, I did buy the stack of games, which is the Dot Hack series for the PlayStation 2.
Hey.
Okay? $500. Now here's the thing. If you look right here, I know, excuse the mess, but you look right here, there's a little indentation right there, right? So here's the situation. I already had them. Okay. But here's why I purchased them. Now I spent $500. The Dot Hack Quarantine itself goes for about maybe $300 to $350. You know, it's in that price range at the moment. My copies, you know, I was going through them. You know, someone was mentioning it in a pickup video or something. They were talking about it, or I saw them in a post. And I said, you know what, let me check mine out real quick, because I remember I had something missing in them. It turns out that I'm missing the second game and the fourth game. So I have all the DVDs, the anime DVDs here. They have all the manuals, but I'm missing number 2 and number 4. So I went on Mercari and saw a guy who's selling the whole stack of them for $500. I actually, you know, got it for $490 plus the shipping or whatever. So about $500. And he was selling the whole stack of them. So I decided, you know what, let me pull the trigger. Let me pay the $500 to have them complete in box now. Now, you know, all the games are included, the animes are included, the manuals are there, and they're really clean copies, right? I would have just like done a artwork swap or manual swap with mine, but they're actually really good. These are the ones that I currently have. I'm actually going to put these up for sale now, and I'm hoping to recoup some of the costs for the stack that I paid for $500. So, you know, I think I can get a pretty good chunk out of, you know, selling it like even like this with missing the first and fourth game. So I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna put it in a later post, maybe on my Instagram. I'm gonna update people and say like how much I sold it for. But I did spend $500, but I'm thinking I'm going to at least hopefully get half of what I paid, you know, and just basically pay half for you know, the whole stack of it there. But I'm pretty sure I'll get that going, because like I said, that Quarantine itself is at least like anywhere from $250 to $350 game right now. So I'm gonna be able to make some of that cash and have them now all complete. So that's the latest pickup that I have here. I did spend some money, you know, but I'm gonna be able to recoup some of it back, because they're PlayStation 2 RPG games by Bandai. I mean, they're gonna sell, guys. They're gonna sell.
That's gonna sell.
Yeah, they're gonna sell. It's just, and especially with them stacked up like that. Of course, I'm gonna mention I'm missing the second and fourth game. They're gonna sell, but I just want to see how close I can get it to what I spent for the other stack, and see if I can shave off some of that and recoup a little bit of cash. So that's my second pickup, and they're pretty good games. And I know they're remastered on the PlayStation 4. All of the games put together.
Wait, is it all of them? I thought it was just the GU version.
Never mind, it's the GU version.
Because I was gonna say, like, it's a
Hold
shame.
on. Yeah, never mind. That's why I paused. I was like, wait a second. That's the few versions. Never mind. Yeah. So not remastered, and that's why they're probably still higher up in price. So I'll be able to sell these, make some money back, and have them now complete in the whole set and real nice. And I do have the GU versions as well. So yeah. That's my second one.
I'm kind of like fucking pissed at that shit, because I got all the Dot Hack games, and like I remember buying them at Fry's back in the days before they closed.
Fry's.
Yeah, that was a cool spot to find games, because
you can get hella stuff discounted there.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah, and so I remember I bought, because you know those games came out like within 7 months of each other and shit. It was weird. It didn't even take a year to come out. I remember that. And so I would buy them at Fry's. And the fucked up thing is, I bought the first one. I didn't really get into it too much. So I watched the DVD, and then I bought the second, third, fourth, brand new, opened all of them up just to watch the fucking DVDs. And so like now I'm like, son of a bitch. You know, I could have got another Xenosaga right there or something.
Oh, man.
And then so I only own that. And I kind of wish like they did make a fucking like remaster for like the whole thing, but they only did it for GU. And I got all the GU sealed, but those ain't worth shit because they remastered it. But I do got that rare ass, I think it was a 500 copy version of the limited edition. People don't even know about it.
Is it the one with the character?
Yeah, the one with the that main character, and it has like a figure in there.
Yeah,
yeah, it's like a deluxe box. So, I think at one point that was going for like $1,000, but
yeah, it was.
And then I got dropped back down to like 300. I don't know what happened to it, but
big spikes.
I still got it.
The anime is pretty good too. The animes, I remember watching them back in the day on was it Toonami, After Dark, whatever. I mean,
yeah,
I think it was on Toonami.
Toonami, yeah, man. Oh man,
it had a good ass soundtrack. I remember.
Yeah, I had some fun with it too. So, but yeah, bro, that's my second pickup. All right, HyphyGold, what you got for your second pickup, man? What you got this time?
And y'all talking about like how expensive shit that you spent. You know, I'm right here. I'm like, yo, this next one, I spent hella money. I was like, this is technically 2 games, but I got them at the same time. And I was like, okay, all right. I spent $80 a piece, and it came in and these are collector's editions. And like I said earlier, I was saying these are family-friendly games. And so these games are what would I say? What's the word? Remasters of the original Wii version. And let me see. It's a Switch titles. And I'm gonna show this in a second, but these the guy responsible for this is actually responsible for like what's the titles? Killer's Dead.
Suda.
What else? Suda 51.
Yeah.
And Shadows. And what else? Killer 7.
Yeah.
Man, you probably already know what family-friendly title I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Catherine.
No More Heroes.
Oh.
So these are not the collector's editions. I did double dip. So that's why I said I spent hella fucking money, man. So these are the 2 copies. I already opened up the first one right here. I played a little bit on the Wii. But I get really tired, doing that motion stuff. Like when I pop this into the Switch, I actually just use my Pro controller because I felt like I don't know if you guys have played No More Heroes.
Nah, I haven't yet.
Nope.
Like some people hate it, and there's a cult following that love it. And I'm a fan of Suda because he don't give a fuck. He just puts some rampant ass crazy ass shit. He goes to every type of trope. Dialogue is whatever, but like the action is hella fucking crazy.
Yep.
Like what can I say about this? Like it's basically like an assassin type game, and it's a guy trying to get up to the top ranks. At first he's just trying to get at this girl, but she hired him to like become like an assassin and shit. And what's it called? You're an anti-hero, not you hero, but but I love those anti-hero type games where like you're killing people and shit, and like that's your thing. Like, and what I love is because he's got a beam katana, kind of like a lightsaber, chopping people's heads off, cutting people to pieces. Yeah, I don't know if you guys played Lollipop Chainsaw, which is like another grasshopper, grasshopper manufacturer. Yeah, is their company, and you're out in Santa Destroy, California, which is a stupid ass name. But like I was saying is I got the collector's edition.
Boy, it's good next to each other, man.
Like that.
They light up, bro. There you go. LRG.
Limited run games. I do not pick up a lot of limited run games, but this one I had to. Yeah. Like because come on, Suda, man.
Hey, you only pay $80 for those 2?
80 a piece. So they're $79.79.
I was like,
so $160 basically, and the individual Switch games. It came with a flag too. I'm not taking that out. I don't know where to put it, but these were going for $35 a piece. So that's really good for a port, a remaster actually, and it's pretty cool. Like the whole point is like you're trying to like compete and kill all the assassins so you can be the top assassin. You do odd jobs like pick up coconuts to get money so you can qualify for a competition and shit. Like you have a motorcycle that's like huge and ridiculous to like travel. The difference between the first one and the second one is like the first one is more open world, and like the second one is like you can like warp to different locations. Some people hated that they made that change, but I like it because you don't have to drive monotonously to different places. But what's cool about the first one is that you're able to just like walk around shit instead of just like war. So to each has their own. I'm excited for No More Heroes 3 that's coming out in August. Forget August 27th. I got that on pre-order, and I don't own the Wii versions, Wii original versions, because I think at a certain point No More Heroes 2 was way expensive. I mean, the price dropped down ever since this announcement has came out. But I am a big fan of just ridiculousness. I mean, the guy's name is Travis Touchdown, and in Japanese, his name isn't Travis. It's Tora Ibsu, which means tiger screw in Japanese. And the reason why his name, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why, but there's a tiger meter. You know how like in games in the HUD they have different gauges that display different things. So you, in the second one, you could transform into a fucking tiger, and that tiger is called the ecstasy meter. I don't know where they come up with these things. I have no clue. I don't know, but like the main character, he's like a big otaku type guy, so he's into anime, he's into wrestling, he's definitely a pervert, and I don't know. I just love just seeing this guy hustle weirdly to just be the top assassin, and it's just nuts just seeing people get just like, you're just cutting people's heads off and they're not even zombies, and I'm like, yo, this is fun, and it's easy to play. So like as soon as I popped it in, I was like, play directly on mild mode. Like I don't know if there's another difficulty, so I'm gonna try to beat it really fast to see if there's a harder version, because it's so fun.
Dude,
and yeah,
No More Heroes, man. That's freaking awesome, man. Suda51 has been climbing my ranks of developers. Look how nice it looks, dude. And I'm actually waiting for my copies to come in too. I did the limited edition, the collectors. Look at that, man.
And they line up together pretty well.
On the shelf. It's gonna look.
And it's got like a magnet.
Oh, really?
What?
No way,
That's
dude.
crazy.
That's cool, man. LRG does some stuff with their boxes. I have a box that lights up when you press a button. The whole box lights up.
Yeah, I didn't order Shantae because I'm not a big Shantae fan. I have only a few Shantaes, but like this, I could not pass up.
That's awesome.
I could not pass up.
Suda's been climbing up, man. As you know, for a creator, he's up there with me. For Hideo Kojima, I really truly believe they probably smoke pot together, because they come out with some awesome freaking ideas that just blow your mind, man. I mean, I went through Shadow of the Damned recently, awesome game, and No More Heroes. I had picked them up at a pawn shop on the Wii for like $1 each years ago, and I sold them for like 15 for both of them. I messed up. So
it comes with a manual.
Look at that, a manual, bro. Just manuals are so like, why don't people just do manuals? Just do a manual, bro. Like put some side story inserts, do something with your games, it's more than, just, it's got even reverse cover art right there, right? Yeah.
Well, it's basically just a map.
It's still, they utilize the cover art to include the map. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's really cool.
So there, I double dip like Hero. Hey, the crazy thing is, so like the value of these, it's already up.
Yeah.
So like 35 bought it 35 sealed is already worth like $70, and then like I paid $160 for the 2 of the collector's editions, and they're already selling for $300.
Bro, and they're open pre-orders. Like that's
what I'm saying. Pre-orders.
Pre-orders. That's what I'm saying about LRG. Like some people like it, some people hate it. I'm mixed on it right now with the whole situation. When they had limited amount, like 3,000 copies only, I'd be buying up like a champ. With open pre-orders, bro, you have a month to buy them. $35 for No More Heroes 1. Come on, bro. $35 for No More Heroes 2 on the Switch revamped, remastered. That's actually a pretty good deal if you want to play $35, dude. You're talking, most games are like $60-$70 now.
Yeah, and I really do think it's the superior version over the Wii. I mean, the frame rate is better in this game, obviously because the Wii does not have enough power. And like I do know that this came like No More Heroes Paradise came out on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, and that was a remake, and so the whole visual was different. So I mean, some people like the visuals of Heroes Paradise because it was more detailed. This is more like closer to, I would say, like more of a comic look. So there's more cell shading, not realism of textures and shit like that. And that's what the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 remakes were trying to do. I don't think Suda really appreciated that. But like those games, I did actually play it at one point, and I don't like games where the background is just like super blurry and hazy. And that's the whole thing that I felt like with that, and they kind of ruined my experience on that. So I don't really recommend playing the 360 and the PS3 remakes. And this is more true to what they wanted to do. And yeah, it's on Switch.
That's awesome. Nice.
You know what's hella fucking funny?
What?
So I remember seeing that game when I worked at Game Crazy back then, and I remember they hyped it up. And I knew what it was. I knew it was a hack and slash and all that stuff. But there was an odd reason that like just didn't steer me to play the game.
What's up?
I was like, why the fuck is this dude holding a fluorescent tube? Like, I couldn't take it serious. So I was like, what the fuck is he doing with a fluorescent bulb, man, from Walmart and shit?
That's what it looks like.
So I never picked up the game just solely off of that. Like, that's how weird I fucking am. Like,
it's not good for the environment, man. You can't be using that
I'm
shit.
Looking at that shit. I'm like, how the fuck is that thing killing people? I thought it was hella dumb. So so I never picked it up just because of that. Like knowing like everything else about it, it was weird. Like, I just have weird quirks like that.
Yeah, man. No,
I'm a judge a book by the cover type of dude.
Yo, if you ever see it, man, you should pick it up and play it. It's mind-numbing fun.
But I'm gonna have to, I got my modded Switch, so I'm gonna do.
Download that shit, bro. Get it.
I'm downloading it.
It's hella fun. Like it's ridiculous. Like, and like it's easy. Like after you get through like the first tutorial, you're gonna be set. You just be killing people instantly. You could dodge, like deflect bullets and shit.
Is it hella mindless? Like Dynasty Warriors top?
No. That's super mindless. That's super mindless. It's actually funny. It's funny. It really is funny.
Yeah, because I do like a challenge. You know me. I'm a Ninja Gaiden dude. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool one, man. I want to play it as well. So a nice pickup, bro. Gackt Cognac, what you got, man? What's your second pickup there?
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. These are already gonna be on my next video, but I'm gonna give some tribute. First of all, I'm just gonna get this out the way and be like, yeah, fucking shit came.
Oh,
1 out of 1. I got this Super Mario Luigi Brothers.
1 out of 1,
bro.
And like Hyphy's been trying to get this game complete.
Yeah.
GameStop forever, and he ordered like 3 times before he got it.
Got to fucking return those bitches.
Yeah, so like I got that shit first time, which I'm happy about because I've been wanting that green freaking cover for forever. And I never wanted to pay like 30 plus for it. But I think GameStop still has more right now for $20 on sale. So I don't know if y'all want to get that, go get some more. I don't know.
Yeah,
I already got it.
I already got mine. I'm not gonna sell it for like $10 extra. It's like, so just to get that out the way, that was a cool pickup. But anyways, there's nothing to really talk about that game, so I'm going to do this game right here, which will pay tribute to Hero. 3D Hero, man. Gotta keep it in the family, right? So, if y'all didn't know, Hero's been trying to get, Futurama, which he got to complete. I thought he was going to do that on his pickup, but I was like, hey man, I actually got the manual for the PS2 version. That thing's going for like $90. And I was like, here, I'll like trade you something for it so you can slowly piece it together and stuff like that. And so I was like, hey, he got this 3D Heroes. And I was like, let me get that game. I've been wanting it for a while. During the time when I was collecting for Atlas games and stuff like that. Like, I didn't really buy it because I couldn't take this game seriously either. Until I heard good things about it, because it's just some pixelated ass game, 3D pixel game. But looking more into it, this freaking game is like pretty much a Zelda clone, right? Yeah. But it plays just like Link's Awakening, except it's in 3D and it's in pixels, 3D pixels. And
Minecraft.
Yeah, but it's like that's why, like, it was like some Minecraft bullshit, right?
Yeah.
But you know, but when you look at the gameplay, actually it looks pretty cool. Yep. Like, you know, like this dude's got this long ass sword, and
that sword.
Like, yeah, that long ass
what
sword,
the hell?
right? And he like fucks shit up, breaks everything into pixels and shit. And I was like, I actually get into this because you actually create your own character and stuff like that. So it's kind of like my way of, all right, man, I don't really play a lot of retro pixel games like that. I actually skipped all the Zeldas back in the NES because they were too hard for me. And so it's like, I want to, just because, you know, it's an Atlas game and it's probably something I would just to check out to see. And it was crazy because, like I told you guys, like after he had sent it to me, right? Like they're fucking saying, like, it got delivered, and for like a whole week they're like, oh, we never got it. And I was like, are you fucking serious? You know, I didn't get a PO box or whatever you want to call it to lose my shit. I got it so I can get my shit. So people won't steal my mail, you know. And I think I probably went to the nail shop next door or whatever, and they was actually like cool enough to go like, hey man, this isn't ours, and you know, gave it back to him, and it came into the box, which I was surprised. I was getting ready to write it off, like, fuck, you know. But hell yeah, like, if y'all don't know about this game, this game is like going for like 90 to 100 plus. Really? It's gonna keep going up because it's not. It is, you know, a rare game because nobody really bought this game. Like, I rarely ever seen this from. Actually, this is from Software. What the fuck? From
Software.
That's why, bro. See, I didn't even know that. But you know, most people, if they got this game, they got this from the Atlas website because that's where they were selling a lot of the copies. But at the store, GameStop probably got like one copy per store. You know, that's how it was when it comes to like games nobody pre-ordered and knew about. Even when I worked there, one copy. Yep. Two if you're lucky, but one copy. Two for the more popular stores, one copy for the shitty stores. And that's how it happens. And I've never seen it sitting on the shelves before. So it is a pretty rare title, and I think it will keep climbing, man.
Agreed.
So it's good to have.
I do want to say thanks a lot for the trade, man. I really appreciate it. In fact, last night, because, you know, Gackt Cognac, we did a trade, and he traded me the Futurama manual, which is awesome, and also Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, which I've been looking for as well. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, dude. And I was playing it last night, and I was like, dude, that's awesome. You know, I was giving it a shot. In that game, it's a PlayStation 3 Atlas title from Software, developed and whatnot. And you know, that sword, dude, the more you upgrade it, it fills up the whole screen.
Yeah.
It fills up the whole.
I saw a gameplay of that shit. I'm like, yo, that's ridiculous. This kills Minecraft.
He was hitting folks across the river and shit. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It like plays on the tropes of like The Legend of Zelda, but it makes fun of it. And it's super reminiscent on you know, Legend of Zelda, and it's just funny, and it's pretty cool, and it's an Atlas title. And you know, it was a pretty clean copy that I found, and that's another video I'm going to put out. You know, and of course, to homeboys like you guys, I'm more than willing to trade for that as well. I included another item that I know Gackt is not too much into, but the Pokemon
I forgot. Yeah. In the video I shot, I talk about it. So
yeah,
you'll see it in the next video.
Cards in there.
A fucking pack of Pokemon Fire and Ice or some shit like that. This one I won't open though. I'll keep it just in case I can make $5 off of it one of these days.
There you go, man. But so all right, guys. I mean, that's it. This is all of our pickups. These are two of our pickups from a backlog of pickups. We can probably make more and more videos of this. Honestly, we consistently have some of these videos out. But I appreciate you watching and subscribing, liking the videos, keeping this going. You know, man, Hagane, you know what I mean? No More Heroes. We got a variety of games and everything from retro to you know, fifth, sixth generation to new age Switch games like No More Heroes and Ghost Parade. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.
Yeah, sure.